Hi, I'm Billy McDermott. I'm part of the product team here at Red Sift. Today I'm going to tell you more about our latest feature, and that is cloud integrations. Red Sift's already a key tool that's used to automatically and continuously keep inventory of your attack surface, whilst also monitoring the configuration of those assets that we find. We find hostname certificates and IP addresses using a number of different methods, but our customers were looking for more. They wanted to be able to track all of their cloud assets as well, and that sometimes wasn't possible through the methods that we currently used. So we began to look into how we could solve that problem and how we could connect to cloud accounts to bring the assets that they care about into their Red Sift accounts. Why do they care about that? Why did our customers ask for this? Simply put, the rise of cloud adoption means that there's more assets than there ever was before. Your non-patchable estate now is increasing constantly and all the time. You're using more than one cloud providers. The vast majority of customers we work with are at least using two cloud providers, sometimes three, and sometimes more. The number of SaaS applications that are being used in your business is rising all the time. Therefore, the number of cloud assets that you have is also rising. And there will be problems and vulnerabilities from misconfigured hosts in the cloud that you don't currently know about. Therefore, it's essential that you have an inventory of all cloud assets. It's no longer optional. 61% of companies say the board of directors will demand an attack surface management plan, and your cloud assets must be within that plan. You must have visibility of all your unpatchable assets, including the domains, hosts, resources, and IP addresses that exist in your cloud accounts. And that inventory must be kept up to date automatically without any human intervention involved. So we're delighted to say that Red Sift will now help you with that. You will have visibility of all the domain names, the DNS zones, and the cloud resources that exist within your AWS, your GCP, and your Azure accounts. This inventory will be updated daily, automatically, and continuously through a sync. The type of asset, the type of resource, and where the asset and resource actually came from will be included and will be shown within Red Sift. And we will automatically monitor the web email and email configuration of what we find, and we will run a port scan if the asset found has an IP address. What you can see here is a number of integrations already running within this Red Sift account. We've got AWS accounts, we've got Azure accounts, and GCP accounts, alongside existing integrations that we have for Search Central, for Cloudflare, for CSC, and for Entrust. These integrations, once they're configured, will run automatically, but you can also choose to run the integrations on demand by using our Run Now feature if you wish. And what you're seeing here is the continuous monitoring in play. You can simply select all of the assets that were found from a particular cloud account, and then you can go in, check the configuration of that asset, and then see further information about where the asset actually came from and what resources are actually being used by that asset. And finally, what you're seeing here is the ability to look at the serious configuration errors and the configuration warnings that we actually find against those assets. Again, this assessment is updated continuously and automatically without any human effort. If you're an existing Hardenize customer, this feature will be included in your plan automatically. If you're not an existing Hardenize customer with Red Sift, get in touch and your team will be delighted to show you more about what we can do. Many thanks for now.